It's affordable, it's convenient, it's in Greenville and Spartanburg. It's called The Joint, and we've got Dr. Joe Power here with us to tell us how visiting a place like The Joint and with all the chiropractic stuff really is not just good, you know, for your back or neck, but it improves everything.
Everything.
How is it all connected?
The simplest way,
funny bone's connected to the hip bone. The hip bone. Go.
I knew that was coming.
If you just think of it simply as the fact that your brain has to go through your spinal column to make your hands work or your feet work.
Yeah.
Every part of your body, right?
Yeah. If you just find all the spaces and all the places where the nerves can get restricted with bony rotation, you just remove the restriction and you're back in business.
But you know, there are people that just swear by their doctors, and come like every 2 weeks. Sheila back at work, and it's like they know when they need to go, but they have a routine. Is some of that your clientele that way?
Oh yeah, we do it. We see everybody weekly.
Really?
In terms of like, we have affordable monthly plans.
Okay.
I mean, our introductory offer is $19 for the first adjustment, just so you can, you know, remove the barrier of finance in order to come try it out and see what it's like.
Does that include an X-ray, or is that extra?
No, we would refer out for X-rays if needed.
All right.
But we're mostly just a maintenance clinic, so.
Okay.
So tell me, like, who's someone that comes to you? I mean, I know everybody, like why? Like, what are they saying?
No
when they
names,
come to you?
please.
Yes, I need a list of names right now.
It runs the whole gamut. I mean, you get somebody that was, you get everybody who just fell off a truck to somebody that just types all day and has upper back and neck tension from sitting at a desk all day. But the majority of our clients are mostly what you would consider a maintenance patient that just suffers from minor aches and pains, that just wants to kind of get a better quality of life.
And you can tell a difference like that?
It's not immediate. It's not necessarily like, oh, adjustment, immediate relief, but sometimes that does happen. But mostly, you get the most benefit out of chiropractic care from regular visits, just like regular cleanings at the dentist. Or
were you educated at Sherman?
Yes, sir.
We're real proud of that school.
It's a great school. My dad graduated from Sherman in '78.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's really cool. I love it. Now, okay, so you were saying, too, I love the convenient cost to it. So the first time you come, it's $19.
Right.
And then...
And then based on what I deem your need for frequency of care to get things rolling and into maintenance care, that just kind of, we have affordable monthly plans that give you a certain number of visits each month that just rolls over, and then it gives you convenience.
Well, talk to us about where you are.
So we're located on East Blackstock Road in Spartanburg, right between Firehouse Subs and AT&T, kind of over there where Lowe's and PetSmart is. And then we've got another location here in Greenville off Woodruff Road.
Yeah.
And they're both pretty easy to get to. Yeah.
Is there a season for backaches?
Say that again?
Is there a season for back problems?
A season? No, that's year round.
It's just all the time.
It's all the time. Now, walk me through, too, like your first visit, because, you know, the first time that y'all came on, you were doing the adjustments. I was like, is this going to hurt? What's going to happen? You know what I mean? Like, you get nervous, like people being like, I'm going to go like that to your back.
Right. A typical misconception, and sometimes people go to chiropractors and they just adjust without explaining anything.
Right.
So I'm very talkative the first visit. I like to educate and explain everything I'm doing as I'm doing it, with light force adjustments, and even to the point where we can use a thing like the activator, where we can adjust segments of the spine without the cracks and the pops.
Yeah.
For people that might be a little bit weary of that noise.
Some people are leery of
how do you use this thing?
So it looks. What's funny is most people have been asking me if it's one of those vapor cigarette things.
Yes, I was going to say.
Not quite.
Not a vape.
Yeah, that's probably a little more expensive.
Yeah.
It basically, you pull down on it like you would on a plunger in a syringe, but it just gives a pop like that.
Ah, okay.
So hold your palm out, and it just, you feel the bump.
Does your hand feel better?
I'm a new woman.
So what you can do is, it kind of, I mean, most people know what a chiropractic adjustment feels like at the neck. They would take your neck and just twist it slightly.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to move it without the rotation, you would just put this on the segment that you needed and just give it a couple of pops.
Be real specific.
And it moves just as fine.
Can you help headaches?
Yes.
Oh, that's a big problem.
Takes a lot of pressure off the brainstem. Most headaches are either related to a lack of hydration, which we're all familiar with those on weekends, or some sort of glycemic index problem where the brain's not getting enough glucose.
Right. Are you treating athletes?
Absolutely. We see a lot of college athletes. Obviously, Spartanburg has 7 colleges, so I see a handful of college students that, you know, suffer from everything from plantar fasciitis to headaches.
Right.
For him to know words like that, he must be a what?
He must be a bibliobabui.
I'm trained.
Do you read a lot?
Yeah.
I think he is.
He used the big one, so he
Biblio Babui.
Right. All right. The Joint, that's what we've been talking about in Spartanburg, too, in Greenville. TheJoint.com is where you can find it. Go by and see Dr. Joe. They're great people. They're a lot of fun, but they're going to make you feel a lot better, too. So
Agreed.
Thanks for coming on. We appreciate it.
No problem.
Thanks, Doc.